So this is a very simple way for me to manage all the workflows. I have too many workflows on n8n. Can anybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Let's try. Yeah, so I call it n8n to Airtable. And so basically I manage all my workflow in a very organized way. I know which project is active. I have tags, and if I want to search a particular workflow that has a particular tag, like let's say Slack or Toggle, then I can do that. And it's a very simple one. You basically just, when I execute this one, it will just check if a particular workflow is existing or not. If not, they would add. And if there are discrepancy, they would change the name. It doesn't include deletion because I would manually delete. I don't want any error to cause that. And so I also have something called execution. So I know which workflow with a red flag is I can execute it by just clicking something, right? So if let's say I go to workflow, let's call it n8n loop, and let's say I change the name to loop number 2, and I can then n8n to Airtable, and I can execute it, and then I think it would run that. It would run the Airtable to n8n. It'll be running, and then it will just update everything that I change here. So it's just a way to manage all the stuff that I have, tasks or actual, say it changed the name. And earlier I also execute it. I think what I used was I use a webhook URL, unique webhook, with a different workflow call executing, and just basically pull in the dynamic whatever workflow that I'm trying to, and you just execute it. So fairly simple, but it's very useful for me because I have a lot, and I find it more intuitive to use Airtable. And yeah, simple.
You built your own dashboards on top of n8n. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So basically, I have my own UI, and I think you can do the same with Notion. And if you prefer a different way to do that, but yeah, just organization.
That's really cool. Very nice. Yeah, in the chat before the Hangout started, we were talking about folder support as well, and I think you kind of solved that for yourself here, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, I have I'm not sure, 30, and it's only gonna increase. Yeah. And yeah, or maybe n8n would build something similar in the future where we can manage inside.
Sweet. Good. All right. Thanks, Neo.